Want better sounding audio from your TV? Grab one of these compact speaker systems and instantly amp up your home theater experience, without all the messy wires of a traditional setup. The Vizio V Series 5.1 soundbar is a versatile 5.1 setup that comes with a subwoofer and 2 dedicated satellite speakers. Its sound profile is neutral and well balanced with a touch of extra bass, so it's suitable for a lot of different audio content. It has a lot of sound enhancement features too, including 4 EQ presets and a dialogue enhancement feature. However, it doesn't support Atmos content, and its satellite speakers provide a muddy, bass-heavy listening experience. It lacks a full HDMI in port, so you also can't use the bar as a hub between your devices. That said, this bar can get loud without a lot of compression artifacts. The Sonos Beam is downright puny compared with the company's previous home theater speaker systems like the Playbar and the Playbase. It's a 2.7 by 25.7 by 4.0 inch bar that combines stark right angles and flat surfaces for the front, back, and top with semicircular curves on the left and right sides. It's available in black or white versions, with the color choice applying to both the smooth top panel and wraparound cloth grille on the front, sides, and back. A molded Sonos logo sits in the center of the front of the soundbar, the only design breaking up the grille until you see the small recess for ports on the back. The recess holds connectors for the included power cable, the included HDMI cable, and an Ethernet cable if you want a wired network connection instead of relying on the Beam's 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity. No optical audio input is present on the back of the Beam, but you can still use an optical audio connection with the included optical to HDMI adapter. The top panel of the Beam holds the soundbar's touch-sensitive controls, which are nearly identical to those on the Sonos One. A row of 3 simple icons offers basic playback and volume controls. Tap the center icon for play/pause, tap the left or right icons for volume up/down, and swipe from left to right or right to left for track forward/back. Like the Playbar and the Playbase, the Beam doesn't include a remote. This isn't a problem, because the soundbar can be configured to work with your TV remote control. The Arc features sleek curves for a more modern look than the angular Playbar. Available in black or white, it's a 45-inch long oval cylinder measuring 4.3 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall, with a rounded metal grille that runs around the entire front and top. The only flat surfaces are the back panel, so the soundbar can be mounted on a wall, and the bottom, which holds a wide rubber foot to keep it in place. All ports on the speaker can be found in a rectangular recess on the back. They include an HDMI port for connecting to your TV over ARC or eARC, an Ethernet port, and a power connector. A pairing button used for the setup process also sits here. There is no optical input, but Sonos includes an optical audio adapter if you want to use that instead of HDMI. The Arc doesn't have a remote, though it features an infrared sensor and repeater so it can take commands from your TV remote. It works directly with your TV over eARC to seamlessly accept the volume commands sent from your TV's remote. On the audio front, the Arc features 8 elliptical woofers and 3 angled silk dome tweeters, powered by 11 Class D amplifiers. The drivers are arranged to provide a 5.0 channel sound field, adjusting to the acoustics of the room you place it in by using the speaker's built-in microphone and Sonos TruePlay tuning feature. Available in aluminum/black, anthracite, bronze tone/taupe, or smoked oak/gray. The Beosound stage measures 3.0 by 43.0 by 6.7 inches and weighs 17.6 pounds. Behind the grille, there are 4 4-inch woofers, 4 1.5-inch full-range drivers, and 3 0.75-inch tweeters, with each driver receiving its own 50-watt amplifier. The woofers are arranged to the left and right of the center, in pairs, while the center houses 2 of the full-range drivers and a single tweeter firing straight forward, and the far ends house 1 full-range driver and 1 tweeter each, both angled slightly to accommodate Atmos audio and wall-mounted or tabletop positioning. The drivers deliver a frequency range of 32 Hz to 22 kHz. The soundbar supports Dolby Atmos and Dolby True HD, and you can sculpt the audio to a degree within the Bang & Olufsen app. There are recessed inputs behind the center rubber support. A removable cover reveals the connection for the included power cable, as well the HDMI ARC/eARC port. In addition to these, there are connections for HDMI in, a 3.5mm aux audio input, and 2 Ethernet ports for wired setups. The Beosound stage supports dual-band Wi-Fi, Apple AirPlay 2, Chromecast, and Beolink multi-room streaming. You can also stream via Bluetooth 4.2, with support for AAC and SBC codecs, but not APSH. Measuring 5.3 by 49.8 by 6.7 inches and weighing nearly 41 pounds, the Ambeo is perhaps the heaviest soundbar we've reviewed. A cloth grille wraps around the front and angled side panels, and there's an LED readout at the center of the front panel, along with a light-up Ambeo logo to the right. Up top, there's more grille on either far end, and a central panel with controls for mute, volume up/down, Ambeo, a multifunction button, source, and power, as well as an NFC pairing zone. There's a recessed panel at the back of the speaker, with connections for the included power cable, USB, Ethernet, HDMI ARC out, 3 HDMI inputs, an optical input, a subwoofer pre-output, and a stereo RCA input. The included remote measures roughly 6.3 by 1.5 by 0.6 inches. It has controls for power, Ambeo, mute, multifunction, dedicated volume buttons, source buttons, and 6 sound mode buttons, movie, music, news, sports, neutral, and night. The speaker supports Bluetooth and Wi-Fi audio streaming, with built-in Chromecast support. The setup process is a bit involved. The soundbar ships with a calibration mic, which is necessary to help measure the acoustics of your room in order for the various Ambeo modes to work properly. You place the mic roughly where you'll be sitting when listening, at ear level, and connect it to the bar using the long mic cable. Over the course of a few minutes, the speaker uses a series of loud tones to measure the room, and adjusts the Ambeo setting accordingly.